Hi, this is Tamika with Peony Pumps and Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video in my Big Happy Planner for the week of July the 25th through the 31st. I am going to be using the Planners Anonymous Mermaid Chores Kit. Just a disclaimer, you're going to be seeing a lot of this kit because I'm going to be decorating my Fitness Bujo planner with this for the entire month of August. So you may end up getting sick of seeing this kit, but that's okay. So what I have this idea, and let me show you. There's always a stamp set in the kit, and then this time they gave an additional stamp set as the mystery item so that you can mix and match all of the mermaid heads and mermaid bodies. So I had this idea of a mermaid aquarium house. So that's kind of how I'm going to set up my planner pages this week. Just going to have separate aquariums with the mermaids in there. Okay. It's kind of an ambitious idea that I'm going with, but I'm going to go with it anyways. I'm going to take out, I use 2 of the washi tapes, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use the die kit, so I'm just going to put those off to the side. And I know that I'm not going to use any of the papers. So how am I going to do this? I have the Mojo Jojo Plans pastel boxes, and I'm going to be using the pink box. I'm going to be using the purple box. I just saw the purple box, that purple box. And then I'm also going to be using the yellow box. Where's the yellow box? I'm also be using the yellow box out of this. Okay, wait, is this the same yellow? Oh yeah, this softer yellow, because that other one's a little bit brighter, actually. I don't know if you can tell. I'll show you. It's just a tad. Where did it go? Yeah, it's a tad bit brighter. So I'm going to be using this one. All right, so I'm going to start by putting those down and going from there. I've not practiced using those stamps. I started to practice first, but I wanted to give you guys the most real and authentic spread as possible. So let me start with the yellow box. And I'm going to do the yellow box. I'm going to do it kind of let's kind of do it right here where it's not quite in the top. Okay, so there's that box, and then the purple. Let me make sure I don't want to use the lighter purple. Don't want to use the lighter purple. What I was trying to do was match these colors back here. I found the blue kinda, and I kind of found the green, but they weren't in the size that I needed, so that's why I'm not using those colors. And I tried to think, well, what other color is there in this kit? And there's purple, so that's what I'm going with. So let's do the purple one. Let's put it down here. Trying to get it as straight as I can, because I know I'm not that great with straight lines. Okay, so I'm going to put the placement of these down first, and then I can work from there. So let's find the pink. It goes further back, yeah. Here's the pink, and then we're going to do the pink, kind of in here. Let's go over here. Pink over here. All right, so those are down. And so we're going to kind of work from there. Now, this may end up being kind of a long video. Let's see. So I'm going to place the stamps down where I want them and kind of go from there. So in this box, I know I wanted this mermaid head and this mermaid body. I want her to be as if she has come outside of the aquarium a little bit. I want her sitting right there. And then here's going to be her head. So I put that down. And then this box, okay, well I know in this box I want this mermaid head in this box. Okay. I think all the other ones I wanted from this sheet. And then I want this mermaid body with this head, so that's going to be a merman there. And then this one. And then we'll have her like that. Kind of put her in the middle of the tank like that. Okay. So I have those pieces where I want them. And I'm going to stamp those in black. Now, with this one, I am going to put a little pencil mark where I want her to go, because I'm going to wipe that part out. Okay, I wipe that part out. Now, like I said, I have not practiced this. I just pull those stamps out. I have not practiced this at all. So let's put this down. So I do have, let me move this over like this. I do have this little scratch piece, scrap piece. I'm going to go ahead and try and prime this. And I'm going to stamp it a couple of times just to make sure it's where I want it. Add some paper towels so I don't make too much of a mess. Oops. Okay. Let me just practice it on here. Wish me luck, guys. Actually, I need, let me get this. So this is going to help for stamping. All right. All right. What did I do with this? Let me try that one more time. Let's see. Wish me luck. Okay. All right. Not quite like I thought it would be. Maybe I didn't really need to wipe that out, but that's fine. Okay. Now let's do the head. Okay. Let's practice this one. And usually just stamping it a few times kind of helps prime those new stamps. I hope I'm not making too much noise. Okay. Alright, now let's try to line up her head. It's kind of hard because I don't want to get my head in the way. Okay, not too bad. Not exactly what I wanted, but it works for me. Alright, so that's done. So one mermaid down, 2 more to go. Alright, so let's, I'm gonna need a bigger block for this. Let's see, barely fits on there. Ooh, like barely. Okay. I think I have another one. I do. Hold on. Let me just so I don't get it too messy. Alright, so I do this one. Alright. Try to turn it over here. Okay. Practice that one more time. Alright. Alright. So let's do this. I think everyone's like having fun with the stamps in this kit because like how can you not have fun with a bunch of mermaid minis? Like how can you not? Okay. And then we have the head. Okay. Let's see. Oh goodness. That is not quite under there, but it worked. Oh, I was so afraid that wasn't gonna work because I wasn't quite on the little cutting mat here. All right, so that worked out pretty well. Haha! 2 mermaids down. 1 to go. Alright. Okay, so again, we're going to start with the head. And then the body. I think those came out pretty well, actually. Let's grab this. So I want her kind of in the middle. down. That came out pretty nice. This is just a damp paper towel that I have right here. Okay, and then do her head. Okay. These are just too stinking cute, I tell you. Okay, now let's go ahead and do her head. Oh, she's too cute. Oh my gosh. Wow. Too stinking cute. All right, so all of our mermaids, whoops, sorry. I know that was loud. All of our mermaids are done. Now, what I want to do, let me close this ink up. So I want to take this washi tape, and it may be a little hard to see, but it has a little wave pattern and some foil speckles on it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it across the top of each of the boxes. So it's like if they're underwater. I don't know if I'm going to color the box. I think I might screw that up greatly. So I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it as it is. I was toying with the thought of having some stuff in black and white and some of it in color. I do kind of want her to still be under the water just a tad. So I'll have to cut around that. Alright. Okay. That works. All right, and let's see. I also have this washi, which I'm going to put alongside two of these boxes. So alongside this box. So it looks like those things are just under the water. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here as long as it's not in the way of her. It's in the way of her a little bit, and maybe I can, you know what, how about this? I'll just make all three of the boxes aquariums different. That's what I'll do. So I don't need this right now. I'm going to put this to the side because I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more stamping. Let's see. Trying to find some of my little ink spots and see if I want to use any. Okay, let's try these. So I'm going to take a starfish. I'll do like one more stamped element in each of the aquariums. So I'm going to take the starfish and use this color here. Where's my scrap piece? Okay, that's what I need to be. I think I like the second generation stamp on that. That's what I think I'm going to do. And what I mean by that is I'm going to stamp it, and then I'm going to take and stamp it in here. And that just gives me a lighter color, is what it does. Okay, and then I'm also going to do, let's see, what else do I have? I thought there was a starfish. I mean, a seahorse. But maybe I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, so I'm going to do seashell. I'll put it over here. And I think I'm going to use that same color. Just priming that a little bit. I will do the same thing, stamping off of it some. Yeah, I like the lighter color. All right. All right. So we'll stamp off. And then we'll stamp within. There we go. I love it. Okay, and then we have bubbles. Let's do bubbles. All right. So we've got bubbles, and I'm going to use this Bermuda Bay bluish green color here to do the bubbles. And let's test this to see how vibrant we want that color to be. Let's see if we want to do a lighter shade of it or not. Okay, I do like the lighter shade on that also. So we're going to stamp it, and then we're going to stamp in. Okay. So stamp. And then stamp in. All right. Let's try it over here. Stamp. Stamp in. Stamp. Stamp in. All right. I think I'll do a third one in this box. Sorry, it's not a box. It's an aquarium, people. It's an aquarium. All right. So there's that. Now, how do we want to finish off this box? Because since I did that, I guess I could put bubbles in here too. Okay. And we'll do one more in here. And my brother I was telling him my idea, and he's like, what did he say? A fish out of water. And I told him I wanted this one to sit on the tank aquarium, and I said, hello, like, have you never seen a mermaid out of water? Remember Splash movie from the 80s? Hello. So yeah. All right, I think that's all the stamping we're going to do. I think this is really cute. I put that aside. All right, I got all this going on with the stamps. Put that aside as well. All right. So let's kind of clean up our workspace here and kind of go from there. So now that we have those aquariums done, let's get everything else done. So I am going to be using one of the themes, weekly themes, for this weekly theme. That's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to use this and put together my sidebar. Okay. So this is a bunch of separate pieces that build one scene in the sidebar. There is a habit tracker already incorporated in that. Alright, so that is all done. We're going to use this weekend banner over here at the top. I want a nice quote, and I'm going to see if I can't find one somewhere. Okay, and then there's a sticker in the back, foil sticker, that says weekend. There it is. It's a clear sticker, so it will just fit really nicely on this. Okay, so going back to that weekly theme, I'm going to go ahead and put down the day covers. I'm really wanting them to go back to the original day covers. That hasn't happened quite yet. So that's not going to bother me. So I have one habit tracker. I would like to have another, but I think I'll just go with the one habit tracker this week. I'm going to start putting down functional things. I don't really have anything going on this week aside from the fact that I'm getting braids done. So I want to put something down for that. Alright, so going to put this down to mark, we'll mark the braids up here. Mark those up there. Okay. And I think since I already have this out, might as well maybe incorporate some of these bigger boxes. So let's find that yellow. It's more of the muted yellow. So and then we'll incorporate these to kind of help bring the spread together. Let's do this here. And use this line to help me put that down straight as possible. Okay, I'm gonna put some bullets on Tuesday and a checklist on Monday. So now clear, and I think I expressed how I felt about that when I did the unboxing. I'm not a fan of the clear ones, only because you can't use them on blackout papers, and so I'm just not going to be using blackout paper as much, I guess, as I used to. So that's where we're at on that. Oh, these are hard to get up, and I don't really like using the tweezers to pull them up because sometimes the tweezers damage the stickers. Alright, so I'm gonna put some of these down. Yeah, I feel like sometimes like the see, like it just gets pierced and damaged, and I don't like that. So I prefer to try not to use the tweezers, but those are hard to get up, so I gotta do something. All right, so we're gonna put a checklist. We'll do a purple checklist. So I'm gonna go to the back where we have all the functional stuff. Now these checklists they're actually in several pieces, and I want to keep it as long as possible. So like this. So let's put this down. Okay. So there's my checklist. I know I have a checklist on on Sunday, so I'm going to take the pink and try to do the same thing. On Sunday. Okay, then I'm going to take the pink box. I think I'm going to do a pink box. do the square box. And then I'm going to put a couple of bullets right in here. Do some purple ones. I'm going to pull these up without using the tweezers, but it's not working. I feel like this is a very long video because I was doing the stamping. Do a couple of these. Okay. Oh, I think that looks good. All right. So we're gonna scrape some of that off. That extra there. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Oh, this is so pretty. All right. See, we have all these minis. But since I have them stamped, I think I'll refrain from using any of them. Let's see. Go over here. Focus. Like this, I'm gonna put this up here. So pretty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're just going to put some deco throughout the page. Okay, I'm loving it. Loving it, I'm loving it. Okay, I don't want to hoard the turtle, but I find myself doing it. I feel like this spot needs something. Part of me wants to put this sticker, but I want to hoard that too, which is ridiculous because I have 2 of these kits. So I shouldn't be hoarding like that. I can't use either one, so I'm just gonna put this man right here. There we go. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. Only other thing I had was the mermaid scale washi, and I don't think I'm gonna use that. So I have my little mermaid aquariums. I think they're cute. Oh man, I feel like he needs something in there with him. Let's see, put a little dark fish in there with him. All right. Oh my gosh. I love it. Tell me what you guys think. I think it is absolutely adorable. Welcome to my mermaid aquarium house. I feel like I should name them like Mary Ellen names her characters in her spreads. So let's see, what names can we give them? What should his name be? I don't know. Should I give them names? We're gonna name her Mia. Let's see, what can we name her? I want to name him Sam, but that's just like so boring. Let's name him Samuel. That's a little more interesting. And then let's see. This little kitty over here, Roxana. So her name is Roxana. So they all have names. Thanks, Mary Ellen. So tell me what you think about the Little Mermaid house of Mia, Samuel, and Roxana. I think it is absolutely the cutest thing ever. I love this sidebar. I love their little aquariums. I love it. I really, really love it. So comment below, let me know what you think. Also, guys, if this is a kit that you're interested in, I would say keep checking around. They may put their extras up for sale soon. I know some people missed this kit and wish that they hadn't missed it, but they may put it up on the website soon. You can always use the link in the description and my code pastries, and that'll save you 10% off your first subscription. You're only required to 2 months of subscription, and you can cancel or skip after those 2 months. But why would you want to? Because the artwork that is provided in these kits is just so awesome. All right, guys, you know what else to do. Be sure to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.